Hey, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Yes, I'm doing a lot of videos from the bed. I'm just not quite with myself yet. Hopefully one day we'll get out and do a bit more. But today, being hot out there, it's cool in here right now. And before I have to turn on the fans, we'll just do our little talk. So, what's my blood sugar? My blood sugar is 7.5, which is pretty good. Don't know why, but hey, today I want to revisit something I've talked about over and over on this channel, and that is the best way to live with your diabetes is to try to run your blood sugars as normal as possible. Now, I say that, but I don't want anyone to what do I want to say? Take this as medical advice. Speak to your doctor. I'm just living from what I know and what I've learned. Doesn't mean that you need to take it all verbatim. Go get things checked out by your doctor. So, keeping your blood sugars in tight control. If you have a pump and a CGM, that's awesome. Utilize it. You could have all the best things in the world, but they're not going to work for you unless you utilize them. Your glucometer, your pump. You know, people say, oh, well, I took a breather and went back on the shots. Well, you probably A, went on the pump for convenience, or B, you went on the pump for better control. So if you're taking things off, then what are we doing? You know, it doesn't seem to work. Now, yes, there's a chance you can get burned out. But if you have these equipment, use them. I have a sensor. I don't go a day without wearing my sensor, because I need to know where my blood sugar is every minute of the day. And a lot of people, I'm not concerned about it. It was the sort of thing, this main thinking is, I'll tell a story, but it's kind of tied in with this or not. When I got diagnosed, I was heading out with friends, and my mother said, do you have anything sweet in case you go low? And I said, no, I've got money. Well, first of all, you try to go into a store. I'd be kicked out of a store for being low and going into seizures. So having something I could have right in the moment is a great thing. When I go out, it could be a can of Coke, it could be 6 lifesavers, I think they say, or hard candies. And I really don't know why it's supposed to be hard as opposed to jelly. Or not jelly, but you know what I mean, those They come in like dinosaurs or whatever. Dex tabs now are the greatest things. They're kind of a big dextrose tablet. They have many different brand names. You put them in, you chew 4 of them, and it'll give your blood sugar a boost. So you need to eat. You need to be counting carbs. And with carbs, don't just guess, because you're going to end up with either going too high, too low, and crashing. Now, you don't want to also be sitting there every 5 minutes taking an insulin shot. Because if you do, you're just gonna end up with the roller coaster. The roller coaster effect is my life. You don't want to go there. So keeping your blood sugar in tight control, or the best control that you and your doctors can come up with, is the best. So we've talked about glucometers, your pump, your CGM. All of this stuff is vitally important. Now, also, if you're on shots, doing your blood sugar regularly, doing your insulin at the same time each day can really help out. You know, if you go to work and you're working shift work, it was always difficult. I ran into trouble with it. Well, you know, I also couldn't have coffee at work, so I was drinking Diet Coke off the fountain at work, and that didn't taste well, so I ended up with Coke. By the time I went home, my blood sugars were up. I take insulin and go to bed. A few times, I woke up and I was just so low. I couldn't get up to get food. And at that point, I didn't think about having food by my bedside or anything. I'm lucky enough here that if I go low, they're able to find something for me to eat. And that's a plus. Now, my blood sugars aren't in super tight control. I would like to say they are, but my body has a different mind. Sorry, I had to move my hand off there. So keeping your bodies in as tight control as you can. Again, not a doctor, but go speak to your doctor about this. And if you're not under tight control, get things taken care of. Go find a way in order that you're able to get things under tight control and keep them there. Imagine that, something under tight control. I'm holding my phone now. I'm utilizing my phone right now for this because it's easier to upload. So, any equipment that you've bought to get yourself under control, you have to work at it. Just having it. Oh yes, I've got a CGM. I never use them though. That doesn't really do any good. I'm actually kind of proud for myself. I've been utilizing my glucometer. I've been utilizing my CGM. my pump is up each day. I've gone down again. I don't know. But if you're not following doctor's guidelines, if you're not following the pump, if you're not utilizing all the tools available to you, then you not getting your blood sugars under control is only one person's fault. Trust me, you'll feel better and you'll be around longer. Anyway, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.